Okay. Equip the heart. Candle. Extinguish the candles. Alright. Seriously? That's quite a few candles. And this is writing on the wall I can't really read. Empty bottle. Wall of light. What's this? Zirconon Coast Series 1. Zirconon Caimon. It's been stolen already. So yeah. $10. Oh, nice.
Move along. Wiccan's area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Get the bolts. Get him too. The Abbey? Who are these people? There's some cult. Oh shit.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're
So we
all
can't
on
loot
edge.
him now?
My heart can't take much more of this.
Anyone down here? Cacti. No? Yeah. Some such. What's this then? Use window. Oh, so we've gone through more of those guys, and someone's hanging.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't got to her first.
Okay, so
Trouble
they
sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one.
so they don't like the the outsider, I gather. Ooh, arrows. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. So if they see us and they spot our mark, they will not be happy. So I guess they're not our friends.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Okay, so. And that's a railroad over there. So this is the courtyard, I take it, that we would probably be like, had we gone through that building with the blood flies, we would be there to the left now. So we are like right up in that dark grey house just north of the wall of light, I presume. And we're headed for the overseer's office. What we can see. Can we make it up here? Nope.
Huh?
Oh. Can we, yeah. Here. Seized. So that would be the building. Right. What about here? Uh-oh. Can't we... Can we stand up here? Okay. And jump? No. Jump. Doesn't look like we can get through here. How about here? This looks like a way.
Huh?
Coast is clear. Yes, I think so. How about over here? Kind of want to make sure the roof is completely clear. Oh, blood flies. Oh, got a bone charm here. Careful. Well, they're susceptible to fire, right? Shit. We need to be very, very slow here. I don't know, can we get close, or will they attack us if we get too close? Oh! Well, okay. That's how we do it. Only a few left now. But they probably laid eggs in that dead body. Carry this. Can we throw the body? Cleaning the city. Get the bone charm. Bone charms provide minor supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit, or use the heart to detect them from further away. By default, you can activate up to 5 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Okay, so this is new. What's this? No bone charms equipped. Bone charms owned. Charm, okay, so spiritual fortune. Spiritual fortune. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. Okay. Good to have. So these bone charms, they do different things? I don't know. And can we kind of craft them or like change their properties somehow? Let's see. Abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. The sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it all clearly because that was the day I lost my position at the Royal Conservatory. I spent the night on this very roof, drinking and staring up at those points of light so far away, looking for some kind of answer. One constellation stood out, a whale with a bright blue star for an eye. It was beautiful, comforting somehow, like it was watching over me. And the day after that, with my head still pounding from drink, I found something in a puddle in the street, made of whalebone, carved with odd markings. A good luck charm, I thought, and it worked for a long time. Everything got better. But now my luck has left me, like everyone I cared about, and everything I owned. It's silly, but I came back up here, hoping that if I could see that kindly star-eyed whale in the sky again, maybe things would pick back up. I'll wait here, watching. When it comes back, I'll wave at it and hope for another blessing. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Well, you're dead. I guess. Mulberry mead. Anything here? Nothing? No? Can we climb up here? We can. Wow, we're high up now. And that's the ship. This is really cool. Anything here? No. Oh, don't want to fall down there. So we got corrupt bone charm, rune, rune. So many runes. Runes, 20 meters. That was 61 meters, 27 meters. Corrupt bone charm, what does that do? Lock bone charm. Oh, okay. So this means, okay, we can see it when we're not even equipping the heart. Can we lock more than one thing? No. Bone charm, corrupt bone charm, what's the difference? And we have another bone charm down here. Right, what's this? Weekly fee. Paolo, here's the money for the week. But I think we should, and curfew decrees, the crown killer and whatnot. Folks just aren't buying as much drink. I thought your part of the bargain was at least keeping the Grand Guard and cursed overseers occupied. We ain't happy, that's all I'm saying. Priscilla B., on behalf of the Wine Purveyors Association.
The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end.
So,
The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end of existence. peace of non-being. Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between.
Abbey.
Trust in the Abbey. 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. The flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that.
Okay, so are we what you would call a wanderer now? I've heard enough of his gibberish anyway. I guess we need to get inside this building here.